Well, hello everyone. Hope all is well wherever you are. I'm back yet again. And as promised, I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the cumulative mistakes that I made and I know contributed to the situation that I found myself. One being, if you are doing business in Belize or anywhere in the world, uh, do your due diligence and familiarize yourself, educate yourself about the law of the land. Get to know about the law that has to do with the industry or the nature of the business or whatever it is that you seek to do. Make sure you educate yourself about the law that supports you and the law that may not support you in certain decisions and choices that you may need to make. Always get a lawyer, get legal advice, do consultation or retain a lawyer just so you can have someone you can discuss your plans about what would be the best move, what's the best situation, what are the best choices that you can make that will protect your investment or protect whatever it is that you want to do to avoid being in situations where you're not fully protected and you are in a state of aggravation. Another thing that I would say, always sign contracts. Contracts. Sometimes verbal contracts are not enough because when people are being deceptive, then there's a lot of gray areas and then things are not black and white and people will renege and say all kinds of things that they did agree to and then they renege on it. So you want to avoid stuff like that. Always make sure you have contracts. Again, you would seek your legal advice, have your legal team, your lawyer, review all your documents and do everything. I don't care what kind of relationship you're in, friendship, always make sure you are operating from a place that you are protecting yourself because you don't know how things might end up. And that is really what I wanted to share. There's more, and I'm going to share a little bit over time. I've also liked to, I have been finally starting to read some of my journaling because I did a lot of journaling while I was there and to just kind of see the headspace that I was in at the time, which is quite transformative, just to say the least. I will share a couple of the entries that I did because I think that there's a lot of information in there. And there's one particular entry that I will share. It's particularly sensitive, but I've made a decision that I will share that. I'd like to consider myself a pragmatist, and it's taken me a long time to process everything. It wasn't about firing back while I was going through what I needed to, because it was never about trying to win people over to tell my side of the story. I always knew that I would tell my side of the story when I was ready, and I'm ready to tell my story. Don't forget to give full gratitude to the one who redeems, for without him, we are absolutely nothing. Whatever you're doing, make it the most amazing day. Make it wonderful, make it productive, and make it count.